Hello, and welcome to the broadcast. I'll be underway in a moment. If you're watching live on Facebook, that's the Live Video Hub or the Live Video Sales Group by BeLive. Welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. And if you're watching on LinkedIn, most welcome. We're waiting for all connections to take place. This is a 30-minute broadcast, so welcome to the show. Okay, now I have to say that I'm actually doing an experiment today, which hopefully will work. I did some testing this morning and it seemed to be okay. So let's see what happens when I actually go live in 13 seconds. Hello and welcome to this live broadcast. First of all, let's get some light on the topic and switch my light on. So now you can see me, and I'm going to move slightly. I probably moved the wrong way now. If you're watching live, then please do say hello. It helps for this broadcast to be interactive. If you catch it live, thank you very much. If you catch it on the replay, even better. But because if you got this far, you're doing well. And if you get to the end of the show, well, okay. Now, I've been using BeLive to broadcast to Amazon Live since last July, August, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. And I am earning income every time I go live. Now, I go live 5 times a week at 4 p.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern, talking about the items that are in my carousel, which I'll show you in a moment. The idea is that you educate, entertain, and inform people who are actually on the Amazon.com site. So they're surfing the Amazon.com site and they can come and watch you as you are live, and they can get help and information about any of the products in the carousel or ask any question in your area of expertise. And it's as simple as that. Our job as independent broadcasters, we don't work for Amazon. We're independent. Our job is to, my job is to keep people on the site. So welcome to the show. And the show is Live Video Sales with Stephen. Let's just make a change to that because I want to edit it and change it so that it says, I say, the word of explanation. Okay, and up there. Hopefully I'm live. I've no indication that I'm live, but that is Live Video Sales with Stephen. Now today I'm trying a different approach. Always do something different. And I've got a new studio using BeLive and XSplit Presenter. So rather than appearing static on screen, I can quickly, he said, depends how quick I get there, I can actually move around on the screen using XSplit Presenter. And I love XSplit Presenter because, as you will see, it is a very versatile product. It's seen by BeLive as a virtual camera, so you can bring it in and you can use it, as I'm using it now, to actually display web pages. So if you're curious about technology, today's technology is provided by BeLive and XSplit Presenter. If you have any questions about BeLive, any questions about XSplit Presenter, then please do ask. And thank you for watching live. Now, as I say, I'm live 5 days a week on Amazon Live, earning income every time I go live and being pleasantly surprised by the numbers that are coming through. Now, on Monday, I do a show with Nick Wood from Hampshire, and Nick and I have developed our own formula for going live on Amazon Live. Normally, when you go live on Amazon Live, it's just you, okay? And you're talking about the items down your carousel, informing people about their features, about any problems you've had, your experience with the items in the carousel. And if I just scroll down to my carousel, you can see it there. And I have got Logitech Litra Lite, which is by Logitech. I've got Logitech C920X, which has HALID extras, Logitech Brio, and then the Oswald Tiny, because my show is called Lights, Camera, Action. In actual fact, when I broadcast about the following items down below. I talk about webcams, I talk about audio gear, I talk about Fitbits, talk about live video in general, and microphones, and demonstrate webcams, audio gear, Fitbits, microphones. All the items in the 75% of the items in the carousel I actually own, which is an Amazon stipulation. So basically, they're making sure that we actually know of the items we're actually talking about. Back to the first screen, and hopefully everything is going swimmingly. I'm going to stay about the middle of the screen and talk about this broadcast. Because I say, when people normally broadcast, they're talking. I've gone off the edge of the screen. It's going to take a little bit. Just a minute. Okay, that's better. That's okay. Okay, this is a new set on BeLive. And BeLive, you can have up to 10 different sets. And I've got a comment coming through. So let's hide that and see the comment. And Corinda's saying, nice. Thank you, Corinda. And Corinda's a good friend from near London. Okay. So when Nick and I go live together on Mondays at 4 p.m. in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern, we're actually doing a movie quiz. And that movie quiz is from Trivia Plaza, who've given us permission to actually use the quiz in our live broadcast. And during the live broadcast, we choose a quiz, and then the quiz has 10 questions. They're all multiple choice questions. They're all about movies. And as we've asked a question, then Nick will, if I ask the question, Nick will demonstrate something. If Nick asks the question, I will demonstrate something. We alternate during a 90-minute live broadcast. So we talk about 5 products each, 10 in total. And we go through the quiz. And I just want to say, I hope Nick actually finds this. It's just a great fun actually doing the live broadcast because it works so well. And yesterday, when we're doing the live broadcast, we actually scored 10 out of 10, which is quite amazing, really, when you think about it, to actually take 10 random questions about movies and get 10 out of 10. Now, the thing about the Amazon live broadcast is that people are watching, but not necessarily taking part in the way they would on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. It is basically you're actually getting thousands of views of your live broadcast, and you may not get a reaction other than the fact, and this is the main point, this is why we do it. What we're actually looking for, I'm clicking in the wrong place there. Just want to come up a bit. No, I want to come here. And I want to move up a bit. Okay, just let's get that down. Okay, so I think we've got it now. Okay, as I say, this is an experiment. I'm broadcasting live today in my new studio using BeLive and XSplit Presenter, which gives me a lot more options, including the ability to actually just do this and come to just me on screen. Yeah, and basically, again, with me on screen, I can actually move about, and that's the photograph of me, and that's the real me. So what XSplit Presenter does is it allows us to actually change the layout of the screen whilst we're live. Set it up beforehand, it's saved, and then you can use the studio layout whilst you're live. So we do the quiz, 10 questions, 10 products demonstrated, 5 for Nick, 5 for me. And whilst we're actually demonstrating, people are actually clicking the carousel information to find out more. Now, when people click the item in the carousel, they're taken to the standard Amazon.com page. And on that page, they'll find out all the normal details. But we're giving a live review. And whilst we're live, people can ask us questions about the products. And That's what makes the show entertaining, interactive, and enjoyable. But if people click the carousel, that's what we're looking for, because once they click the item in the carousel, they're taken to the product page, but they attract a cookie, and that cookie lasts for 24 hours. And anything that the viewer buys in the next 24 hours, you'll get commission on, providing you have an item in your carousel which is relative to the item they're buying. So for argument's sake, if somebody clicks on the Logitech Litra Lite and then goes on in the next 24 hours to buy softboxes or a competitor's light, then I will get commission on that sale. If somebody clicks the link on the Logitech C920X with the added XSplit VCam, then goes on to buy an Elgato Facecam, then I will get commission on the Elgato Facecam. That's the way it works. Okay, which is why I get commission on Samsung mobile phones, because they're in my carousel. I get commission on green screens because the Fovitec green screens in my carousel. Nick gets commission on drones because he's got drones in his carousel. He's got his iPhone 12. We've got it basically with the two of us actually broadcasting together. We have a wide variety of equipment because we sell, we market and promote different things. And it's, as I say, it's just an amazing show to actually do. Now, the rest of the week, I am live. I'm live with Lights, Camera, Action. Okay, this is my flagship broadcast. I go live on Amazon Live, but I also go live purposely. I go live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and my website. And the posts that go out to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn have a link back to the live broadcast on Amazon, because the whole idea is to actually bring people into the live broadcast at Amazon. But that's a small part of it, because the major part of it is this. Let's go back to the secret of Amazon Live. And the secret of Amazon Live is that if I show Logitech Litra Glow Light during my broadcast, then Nick and I will appear on the Logitech Litra Glow page. And people are actually searching for and want information about the Logitech Litra Lite. They will see Nick and I live on the product page and then come and watch us live. So in other words, the marketing is being done by Amazon. Amazon are bringing the audiences. These are people who are, at the time you're broadcasting, live on Amazon.com and have seen that you are broadcasting. Now, the way that you can find a broadcast is quite simple and straightforward. You can obviously find it on, as my part, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube, because you've got the link, you've got a direct link. The other way you can find it is basically where Amazon Live scores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on here and I'm going to go up screen to the top. Okay, and I'm going to go to browse. If you're looking at Amazon Live, you can actually browse by category. So all the broadcasters who broadcast about a particular topic have been brought together. And if I click electronics, it will go over to the electronics page. And we'll see if anybody's live at the moment. And there is somebody live at the moment. And stop, hit, automate. Okay, sounds interesting. And if I cursor down, I'm going to bring myself to the bottom of the screen. Nope, not that way. I'm going to bring myself to the bottom of the screen. It makes more sense being there. I'm going to scroll down. And as I scroll down the page, you'll see the carousel. And then keeping going, we can see who else is live. So if you go to amazon.com/live and go to browse, you can see all the broadcasts that are live at the moment. And people, we found, or I found rather, that people channel hop and they don't stay on the same broadcast all the time. If there are several people broadcasting at the same time, and what people tend to do is to hop from one broadcast to another, which is why I was saying to Nick yesterday that the ideal time to broadcast live is not when it's quiet, but when it's busy. Because if you're a part of a group of broadcasters broadcasting live at the same time, then you're going to have the most powerful broadcasters live, and then there's going to be us, and us is the rest of us. And as people are watching their broadcast, they will see what else is live as well, and they'll see that we're live, and they'll come and watch. Now, Amazon doing a brilliant job at actually attracting attention to our broadcasts. What we have to work on is having good content, and in addition to that, the ability to actually keep people watching. And that is a learned skill, which I am learning. So let's go over to browse again. And hopefully this will work. I'm going to browse. And if we go to browse and we go to, if I go down a bit, go to streaming soon. Amazon is marketing all their independent live broadcasters by making the broadcasts easy to find. So this is upcoming streams. And as I go down the page, you will see in a second that unless I cover it up with my picture, David Burrows is going live. And then further down, if I move myself, I've got to move myself now. This is why I did it. If I move myself up, yeah, then you'll be able to see that I am going live as well at 4 p.m. in the UK, 11 Eastern. This is free advertising. This is something that no other system I know does. The show that I'm doing at 4 o'clock, because I create my show cards and schedule the shows in advance, the show at 4 o'clock today for the last 24 hours has been visible to everybody, and people can click to actually get a reminder to actually come and watch the show. And this is the power. Depending on where you look, Amazon are either the third largest or the fifth largest website in the world. And they didn't get there by accident. They got there because they are one of the world's best marketers. And when you've got the power of Amazon behind you as an independent live broadcaster on Amazon, you're going to be marketed like you've never been marketed before. I mean, you can do your own marketing, but the majority of the marketing actually takes place on the Amazon.com site itself. They do it for free. They do it so that you will go live, attract, they'll send you viewers, and you've got to keep people's attention. It's just, it is a win-win for everybody. Yeah. And I think that the way that it's all been structured basically means that it's difficult to get it wrong. Yeah. I mean, if you do your show card, let's just, if I click on my show card, I can do that. Okay. If you get your show card design right, then you're going to attract people. Now, I'm very fortunate. I'm just waiting for that to come through. That's my show card, and it was designed on Canva. And the thing is, I actually put that up as an image on Facebook for Live Video Hub, and people saw the picture and it got interaction, it got likes. So I know from field testing from my friends and people who follow the Live Video Hub page that this particular card works. Okay, now that's not to say it's the only card I use, but I do know that it is very effective. And there's the card with Nick yesterday. And then, as you can see, I've got all my upcoming broadcasts on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday already set up. because of the free marketing from Amazon. And they're all using the same card. So people get to know the card and get to know you. Okay, now the key to this is to be consistent, to broadcast at a regular time. I'm coming back to the studio now because I'm actually over elsewhere. Is to broadcast at a regular time and become known for your expertise. And just like on Facebook in the good old days, we say 2016, 2017, people used to come along and comment and then start chatting to each other. Well, a lot of the top broadcasters on Amazon Live, people come along and they chat to each other. And that's building community tied into a live broadcast. So people know that person goes live every single day at a set time, and they can set their watch by it. They can set a reminder, as you've just seen, and they can come and watch live, meet their friends, enjoy a cup of tea or coffee or fruit juice, and watch a live broadcast on Amazon Live. And in that particular case, obviously, if you've got people chatting whilst you're live, then people are going to stay longer. And it's all about the key to success in Amazon Live. Amazon send the audience, we have to keep them. And the various ways of doing that, which I'll be discussing in future broadcasts this week. Okay, but if before I go from here, I'm just going to go over to the page again and to XSplit. You can go over to Discover. And this is the main page of Amazon.com/live. And these are the broadcasters who are live at the moment. And basically, if I come down the bottom of the screen, no, not that, no, hang on a second. I knew I'd have fun with this. I'm going to come down here. Okay, so I'm down here. So this is the broadcast live at the moment with 541 people watching live, which is quite an audience. I mean, I don't think we ever had 541 concurrent viewers on Facebook. So, I mean, that is a great number of people. And as you can see, what's happening on the right-hand side, the comments are coming in thick and fast, and people are actually following as it's live. Yeah, and if people follow you, then Amazon are happy, you're happy, and the viewer is happy because it can always find you again by going to the following tab at the top of the screen. And basically, the Discover tab is where you want to be. What you want to do is create a broadcast in Amazon that makes it to the Discover tab, because it's the front page of Amazon.com/live. And if you can get your broadcast onto this page, then you're starting to make it. I was talking to Alec Dorling last week, and he was asking, how much money can you make on Amazon Live? And I can only say that on Amazon Live, the sky is the limit. So the idea is to get on this page now. You can see this is the main page of Amazon Live, and it says upcoming streams for you. And if I go further down, I need to go there, possibly. I'm trying to, hang on. Okay. I shrunk it, that's why. All right, okay. Okay, so these are the shows that are coming up. And as we go through, we'll get to David in a minute. And in a minute, there's a lot of shows, you see, a lot of shows on Amazon Live. More and more each day, more and more broadcasters actually joining. And I think we're getting close. If I go right again. Okay, I'm looking for a particular one. Oh, wait a minute, I missed it. Let's go back again. I may have covered it up. Okay, I've missed it. It's got to be there. Oh, these are tomorrow's shows. Okay, that's why. Okay. I went too far. We'll row back a bit. Okay, this is all live. And Amazon are actually marketing for you. And this Amazon Live is the only platform where the marketing of your broadcast is done by the site that you're broadcasting to. Amazon Live are very proactive, very hot on marketing. And once you become an Amazon Live insider, like myself and Nick Wood and Grant Saunders and Efrahin on BeLive, then I basically, my dreams come true now that I'm broadcasting in Amazon Live. It is quite simply the best place to live broadcast. And once you've made it onto Amazon Live, your job is to stay there and attract customers. And if you do that, then you'll get rewarded. And we're talking thousands of dollars a year, at least, if you do it right. And I'm going to be talking about doing it right in the coming weeks. But today has been an experiment because I've been using my new studio, using BeLive and Expert Presenter. And I'm going to watch this video back afterwards. But I think this works. I think the picture and the sound and the fact that I can go over to Expert Presenter and I can switch to a screen we've not even used today. Okay, I move myself over. To become an Amazon Live presenter, you need to have an Amazon affiliate account. Okay, so that's step 0. Having got an affiliate account and a social media following, you can apply to become an influencer. As an influencer who wants to go live on Amazon Live, you can apply to become a rising star. Now, not everybody gets accepted. Basically, you go through a vetting procedure where Amazon decide that you are an influencer, you do have a social media following, and you've got to do 90 minutes live video on Amazon Live as a rising star. Amazon praise you throughout that 90 minutes. They look at other videos you're doing elsewhere. And believe me, you must do other videos elsewhere. You must be live at least 2 or 3 times a week on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to actually qualify. Once you've passed your rising star exam, and it's not an exam, it's just an appraisal, then you can become an Amazon insider. As an Amazon insider, you can broadcast on Amazon.com//live anytime. And the reason that I use BeLive because BeLive has selling advantages. And that's going to be the topic for tomorrow's broadcast. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about BeLive and the reason that I use BeLive on Amazon Live as my premier platform, the reason that Nick Wood uses BeLive to broadcast to Amazon Live, the reason that Grant Saunders uses BeLive to broadcast to Amazon Live, and the reason that our new insider is Efrahin Dr. Helo, and he broadcasts on BeLive to Amazon Live, and during the course of coming broadcasts in lights, camera, action, you can discover through live video sales training program, which is free to everybody, you can discover through the program how to go live on Amazon Live. Okay, I'm live again today, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK, live on Amazon Live. I look forward to seeing you there. Take care, enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.